Oh yeah, it's about to go down. About to go down. Y'all come on in. Come on. Let them in. Let them in. Let them in. No. Hopefully everybody on that hood hierarchy page sharing this on Facebook. That's right. You gotta share this. You gotta share this. Share it on Facebook, people. Yeah, I got a few seconds. Yeah, I got a few minutes to come on in. I'm gonna be nice. Yeah, I got a few minutes. You know, go tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody that hood hierarchy is back. It's going down. It ain't going some of the way down. It's going all the way down. Shouts out to everybody that's in the building. Let me get up in here. I got something that's a first tonight. So gotta get ready. This is gonna be big. Yeah, I got another man to come in. Come on in. Drop them cities and states. Let us know where you're from. Let us know how you come. What a sucker. No. Hold on, y'all. It's going down. It's going down. Drop them cities and states. That's right. My guy Corey right in the building. Shout out to the top dog Coconut. Said welcome to Hood Hierarchy. That's right. It's going down, y'all. I got some real things finna go down. Thank me later. Thank me later. Y'all finna learn some stuff. Everybody need to learn some stuff. Know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, yeah. There we go. Hold on. Y'all know what it is. It's the hood hierarchy. Mobcast, and it's me, Uncle Beast, in the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. If you want us to be all right, hit that like. If you care, hit that share. If you own it, leave a comment. If you want us to survive, hit subscribe. You want us to fly, hit that notify. You want us to do well, hit the bell, man. Hit the bell. So, hey, if you really want us out the trap, put something on that hood hierarchy cash app. That's right, donate. That's how we keep it going. Everybody, drop your city, drop your state, drop your hood. Let us know y'all in the building. We got a real special show coming right at you, and we'll be right back after the intro to let you know what's up. But let me run this first.
Hey, Uncle Beats, it's Maya sending you a big congratulations on your 100th episode of Hood Hierarchy.
Hey. One more.
Church,
Oh, wait a minute. That was
church, preach, tabernacle. It's the only way we gonna get any action. Uncle Beats, I gotta tell you, man, you've been having a good year. Continue to chase money and not hold. All right now.
hood hierarchy. Mobcast. Every single episode, man, we're gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I done been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet
We made so much doing that.
I rely
I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy, Project Pata. Hood hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. And you rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
This is 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
One, what's happening? This the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, Bow Bow Bow.
I love it here. I love it here. I'm glad to be here. It's going down, y'all. It's going down. Can y'all hear me? Well, if y'all can't hear me, then y'all won't hear me. Hey, drop them cities, drop them states, drop them hoods. It's all good. I got special guests in the building. I ain't gonna hold them up. I ain't gonna make them wait too long. But you know, first, this cat I'm finna bring you here, man. I met him in LA at the Versus, 3-6 versus Bone. And then we was at the after party and we linked up. We was kicking it. And you know, he one of them people like, you know how somebody come in the room and you just need to know this person. That's how it was with him, man. So this is my guy, man. He's an artist. He's a music exec. He's some of everything. First, I'm gonna bring him in. Then,
Really?
after I bring him in, I gotta bring in somebody that was a big surprise to me that he just added to the interview we was putting together. The one and only T. Cart, man. T. Carter in the building, man. So I got them in the building. But this their first time here, y'all. So they don't know they get something when they come in.
Yes.
They get this.
Oh, wait.
Hey! It's going down. Now it's going down.
You know.
First, I want to say shout out to everybody that's watching us on YouTube. Highly appreciate it. Hit that like, hit that share, leave a comment, hit that bell. That keeps us in the algorithm. That's what keeps it going. Shout out to everybody that's tapping in on that Uncle Beats Instagram. I just started doing Instagram. If you're on Facebook, okay, man, but we need you to come on over to YouTube where it counts. So, fellas,
Yes.
how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing?
Doing good. I'm doing well. Doing well. How you feeling?
Man, I'm happy, man. I got my people on here.
That part. Let's get it.
When I got my brother and my nephew, how can I go wrong, man? I can't.
That's right.
You know,
We go wrong. Yeah.
we doing good. We out here in Reno. Out here in Reno chilling.
Yeah.
Ooh, wee.
Just left Vegas.
Now let me tell them. Let's tell these people something about Reno before we get into this, right?
Yeah.
Because I was foolish and I didn't know this. How does the weather get in Reno, Nevada?
I'm snowed in, man. I'm snowed in, man. You know what I'm saying? The weather is, but I'm from Cleveland. We from Chi, so we don't, we Midwest boys, you know what I'm saying? So it gets a little goofy like Disneyland, but I love it. I love the mountains. I love the ski. I love all that. So it's but it's so pretty though. You know what I mean? I'm a
Right.
scenic type of guy. So yeah,
I thought
but it's a little
'cause I
cold.
went to Reno over Vegas one time because I wanted to check Reno out. And I'm like, man, it's cold up here. They got ski
It's cold as
resorts
fuck,
and
man.
stuff.
You sick? I'm cold
I was like,
right now. I got
Yeah,
sick of that.
just like
oh,
season.
what's the weather right now down there? It's cold right now?
Like, what's the weather?
It's like probably 40.
Yeah,
What? It ain't even that in Chicago.
Okay.
right.
Nah, I 56. So
50, it's a
56. It was pretty
56.
chilly this morning though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
But
I gotta come
it's
mess with
cool.
y'all, man. You know, I'd have been through Reno and Lake Tahoe and Lake Tahoe, South. What's that? South Lake Tahoe, California. Ain't
Yeah,
that what it is?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Man.
I'm up here. I'm a West Coast boy. I'm a Bay Area. I'm straight from East Oakland. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we gonna get into
Cleveland.
that. We gonna get into that. I just was talking about
I'm just
Reno because y'all
busy, you know what I'm
Reno.
saying?
Bro,
Yeah,
nephew, pull your. I'm seeing too much ceiling. Pull it down some. Obviously, there we go. There we go. There we go.
right.
So, all right, y'all. We gotta do it how I do it, right?
Yeah.
But we got a lot going on in the industry. I'm glad I got a young guy on here. We
Oh,
can
wait.
see what
Yeah.
he. So Meek Mills is getting trolled
Mhm.
about this Diddy stuff, right? And he
Right.
said now his son, and I'm glad I got a father and son on here. His
Mhm.
son is coming to him. He said his son is coming to him and asking him, does he play for the other team? Does he go
Yeah.
the other way? Is
Right.
he gay?
Right.
So what I'm gonna ask you first,
Yeah.
Smalls.
Yeah.
What you think about that? Being in the public eye and some people get to dissing you and your kids gotta see it. Like, what do you think about that?
Well, really, because I'm gonna speak from the Lord. I speak from my heart. So when I asked my brother, because I'm about legacy and about my kids, and that's why he's here. Um, Me and my kids been through a lot.
Wait, hold
Um,
on. I don't know why you done froze up. You done froze up.
who did T you froze up, Tay? T?
No,
Did
no,
it boost
you
up?
did. We good.
No. Okay, no, I ain't froze up.
No, I'm just
So
saying it look like it picked back up. How you look to
okay,
y'all people out in the streets? Kona, how you look? Is he froze up? Is he go?
am I froze? Do I got to pose?
Cause
Am I
we gonna
red carpet ready?
before
Am I ready?
we go
But
further.
yeah, we
Hold on.
good.
I don't want you to give us all this good game. Then you froze up.
Okay.
How you look to you, Jasmine Rains or Kona? Is he Harris? I mean, look, cuz I see you. How you look, y'all? Yeah, they say you freezing.
Mm.
Look
Shut
like you
down.
move. Look like you moving now. Okay, you good now. It
Okay.
caught up. Nah, it
Should we
froze again.
ask the question one more time and then I answer? Are we
Nah, you
Gucci?
still freezing. We got to get you fixed first. We gonna fix this hood hierarchy. Don't worry.
Yeah,
ABC.
it's all
Yeah,
right.
technical stuff. Are you on Wi-Fi though, ain't you? Yeah, you on Wi-Fi. Hmm.
It's all
Strange.
right.
Just go out and come back in. Start your browser. Go out and come back in. We gotta have you right, man.
Maybe could you do that?
Yeah, come back in because it was just working fine. I don't know, y'all. I just work
Hey,
here.
where you at? Could you come
You
in?
go. Yeah, you come. You go out and come back in. We gonna mess with nephew for a minute. Turn it sideways, nephew. Turn your phone sideways. Turn it the long way for me. Go to the right. No, turn your phone sideways. I'm gonna talk to you till he get it back on. You can't turn the whole phone. Turn it the long way. You can't hear me? All right. I got you. We're gonna get this straight, y'all. Look like we back. Hold on. Look like he ready. Look like he ready. Look like we.
I need to see where we at. Can I
Okay,
see
we
my
back.
phone?
Yeah, you moving good now.
All
You
right.
moving good now.
Mr. Goodwood moving good.
I
Mr.
can live.
Goodwood moving good. Huh?
Live with it, y'all. See that? Still, y'all.
There
That's
we
how
go.
Yeah.
I had to have my homie straight.
Yeah,
So,
little system.
so like I was asking you, what do you think? How is that for you to be in the spotlight, being distant, is it's affecting your kids?
Um, that's a cold situation because it's like real minds collide because I was just asking my son, like the whole thing when I wanted to come here, it was about my children. And I'm like, should I say certain things? And me and my son was with my manager. We was at a Black Bear restaurant. And I'm like, talking about what I'm going to say here. And, I get real emotional, real deep. I'm a Cancer, July 10th. You know what I'm saying? And 72 year of the pimp. Ooh wee. But anyway, so I'm just talking to him like, um, let the Lord order my steps, what to say for
Right,
Uncle Beach. You know what I mean? And
right,
we had a lot of things going on. My kids were signed to Joe Jackson. A manager, Orlando Brown. So when it comes to this shit, and all the shit with Orlando, what's
right,
up, big bro? What's up, OB? It's big bro.
right.
That part. But anyway, so I want to say a lot, but I'm gonna say a little and say a lot. That part.
Okay.
All right. And
Mhm.
in the end, you're gonna see how we gonna win. But yeah, so what I'm saying about these kids, I protect mine. Um, First and foremost, it's all love. That's why I'm here with my son. It take a lot for us to come together.
That's what I'm
Um,
saying, though. So if somebody dissing you on the internet, like, are you supposed to defend that and fall back, or are you supposed to let your kids see you get into this? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm asking.
yeah. Well, me and my kids really get into real situations. Um, they know, and they're the ones that pull me back like daddy don't.
Right.
My mother was murdered in front of my face.
Oh wow.
So, yeah. So, that's we're gonna get into that. So
Right.
sometimes my kids are just like I was my dad. I was his father. Sometimes my kids are my father in certain instances, in certain situations. You know what I mean? Like,
What
dad,
what
don't do
what
this.
you mean by that? What you mean by that? 'Cause sometimes
Um,
your kids, because that's important. What
well,
you just.
my dad was on, my dad was on crack, so I
No, I'm
took
talking
care of the
about you
whole
said that
family.
sometimes your kids is like your father. What you mean? What you
But
mean by that?
when I'm saying I had sometimes they tell me shit that no one can. I don't listen to nobody except God, my kids,
Right. I
and
got
the woman I'm sleeping with.
you.
So
Okay.
that means that's I listen to what they say. I listen to what the people I look up to.
I got you.
If that makes sense. If
No,
that
no, no.
reads.
I want you to elaborate on that because I be trying to explain to people that I can learn
Hmm.
from everybody. People don't want to
Yeah.
learn stuff from people younger than them. I remember Ice T
Yeah.
said he like I would be a fool to think I can't learn from Jay Z because he's younger than me. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? So that's why I
That part.
want that. Let me
Yeah.
let me
No.
ask,
Yeah.
let me ask you about this D card. So I see it just was the week of beefs weekend. So
Mhm.
you had JT from the City Girls into it with Gorilla, and the City Girls into it. Then
Yeah.
Wale and Meek Mills talking about each other, and
Yeah, I seen that
Kendrick
this morning.
Lamar
Yeah.
and J. Cole.
Yeah.
So from you being a younger dude, is anything wrong with beefing in rap nowadays? Because that's really how hip hop started. But what do you
Uh,
think?
What do you think, sir?
you know, I don't think I think, it can be non-productive at some point, but I think it sells and we're in the entertainment industry. But I
Right,
think a lot of it be, you know, a little. And these people know it, you know. So, I think when it gets into that violence and it's not promoting nothing within our culture,
Right.
that's when, you know, it's like, why is we entertaining it like that to that degree? But shit, we're in an entertainment industry that sells, you know, that drama and that, you know,
Definitely, it definitely sell. That drama is what they want. That drama is what they
TMZ.
want. What was
Yeah.
that like for you? What was that like for you, Smalls? Like when the around the time of the verses, right? You got three
Yes.
six mafia, and you got
Yes.
so you
Oh
know
yeah.
that you was with the bone. You with the bone
Yeah.
side.
Boom,
I'm
boom,
with the
boom.
three six mafia side.
I'm up, but I fuck my from on DJ Paul. Man, please. Yeah, we was both signed. You know what I mean?
Right.
When I met my people, you know what I'm saying? Uh, we Dino DeValier, um, he signed Cash Money, and
Okay.
then he was signing me, and you know I was on the run. I got caught. I don't know how 100 pounds got caught in the trunk of my car. It wasn't mine. I don't know what happened.
No,
But
I feel
anyway, shit happened. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But so I was signing with Dino, but 100 pounds got caught in a person's car. I just had to be driving in it. But anyway, um, so I end up having to do a deal. And Dino, you know, shout out to Dino. Love you, man. You know, shout out to Cash Money, Little Wayne, BG, you know,
Right.
he ain't going nowhere. You see me do, you ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? All the shit they talk about, you, we will represent you. Shout out to Carol, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole D, you know what I'm saying? But so um I end up doing a deal with people in Miami. And
Mhm.
I don't know if you know Joseph Weinberger. Shout out to Joe. He signed
Right.
Luke. Yeah, Joseph Weinberger in Miami because I was going to do a deal with Cash Money, and I didn't do it. So Dino ended up going with Columbia, and that's when Juicy J and Triple Six went over to the Columbia, and
Yep.
they did a deal with them. You know what I mean? And that's when they had just had them, and that's
Still,
when
hold
man.
on, hold on. You're giving me too much detail, right? This ain't the detail part yet.
All
I
right,
just want
go
to
ahead.
know what do you think about beef and rap? That's what I'm saying. You was around the Bone
Well,
Camp
okay.
and the 3-6 Camp who had real beef at one time, but now they make money together. So,
Yeah.
what do you
Um,
think about the beefing in the rap music?
mm, it's real when it come to me. You know, they can say what they want when it come, and they can ask for 'em. They know when they came, and I'm the one that collected money. I'm little 5'7", 150, but really get down. You can ask Animal, you
Oh
can
yeah,
ask
they
me.
come, you know I know the lyrics. I ain't gonna get
You
in.
know, but I mean, so um, I, you know, we grown now. We 50. You know what I
Right.
mean? So we got out. We did all we had to do. Um, and if you really trying to beef right now, then let's go to jail. You know what I mean? Because it's not about that with me.
Right.
Um, with me and what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to just do positivity. Back in the day, yes. Do I want to beef? Do I got funk?
Right.
Yes. Do I got shit I want to talk about? Yes.
Right.
That I brief my kids and everybody, and they're like, "Tay, chill." Yes, because I'm with the bullshit.
Well, you know what? Now here you is, like you say, 50, sitting up talking this right.
Yes.
I just gotta say, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, people in the comments. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Y'all have to forgive me. We call that checking in with the streets. I'm not being rude to
Got you.
my guests. At any time, I gotta go to the comments, and I know the streets ain't might not agree with it, but rap is just too soft for me right now. Everybody
For
fun,
sure. For sure.
everybody peaceful. Where's the competition? Like, as soon as you say you better than somebody, they say you a hater. Like everybody should want to Everybody should want to be the like when I was looking at T Car's song and he got rapping about the dog. I said, why didn't I think of that? Damn it.
Right.
I gotta come up with something. So
Yeah,
it's
that's all organic vibes, you know. Just
Well,
in the studio, I just got that pup in like October, and I'm just looking at her like, you know, just looking around me to start the song for words.
well, I mean, well,
about
let me
the
tell
dog.
you something.
I
I'm
appreciate
Um,
you.
when it comes to competition, I'm trying to do the whole versus family versus. Like, I don't think nobody. I think that me and my kids is the coldest. I'm gonna keep it real as L. Uh, Jadakiss and his son is cold. But as a I want to do the friendly family feud versus. I didn't talk to him. You know, what I mean, my kids and your kids and whoever we go to Cabo, wherever the fuck we do it, and it's all good. But I think me and my babies is the coldest. You know, I got the new millennium elder bars. And we code, we rap, we sing, we do all that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I
before we
promise
get into
you.
that, because we bringing it, you dropping name in history. I want to sneak it up on them, but you're not gonna let me.
Right.
So, with that being said, we gotta screen everybody who comes. All right, people, my people in the comments, I'm finna screen them. I know y'all think I'm gonna give them favoritism, but I do give OG favoritism.
Right.
But
That's right.
what city and state are you from?
Well, I was born and raised in Canton, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? But I moved out to Oakland when I was 6 years old to Berkeley. So I'm a Bay baby. You know what I'm saying? Raised there. So I can't. I'm born all over the world, but I was born in Canton.
Right.
Um, my mother, I'm gonna make the long story short, short story shorter. My mother and dad came out to the Bay from Canton, Ohio, in
Okay.
a singing group. They sang together.
What
When I
was the
was
name of
six.
the group? Can you tell us the name of the group?
Kanye. They loved Earth, Wind, and Fire. Shout
Okay.
out to Maurice White and you know what I'm saying Philip Bailey. Oh wait, you know what I mean? The whole thing, keep your head to the sky. But so they came out to the Bay, the whispers, all that, and
Hey.
they came out to do it. And my mom and dad broke up, the group broke up, they didn't believe in whatever was happening. And my mother got killed in front of my face. They broke up. A year later, somebody came in Richmond, California, locked
Right.
me in a closet, killed my mama. You know what I'm saying? I came out to it, tasted my mama's blood, put it in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is blood. Yeah, got my little brothers, and we got
How,
up out
how
of
old
it.
how old were you?
I was 11 years old.
And that was in Richmond. Did they ever find out who did it?
What happened was, yeah, what I end up, the Lord did it. Was what happened was, it was a cold case with 25 years. Um, I knew I was high as shit, um, and my dad had just died. He had OD'd and shit in front of my face, and so I came out to California, and then I was in L.A. and my mama came to me in a dream and was like, "You gonna find out." They said everyone's scared of Sherelle. They think every they think I'm scared of Sherelle, but he's scared of me. And I'm like, I had an album. I just signed. I was managing Orlando Brown at the time, and
Right.
I'm like, I'm gonna. I'm changing the name of the album. It was called Having My Way. I said it's not my way, it's God's way. And I said I'm putting out this album called Who Killed My Mama.
Right.
And at the same time, me and Busy Bone had linked up, and we weren't men. I can't say I was. We was just. It's not managed. It's just this is my bro. You know what I
I'm
mean? And I'm like, we
though,
gonna
but
make the point.
how did it come to light? What happened to your mom though?
What happened was um I was having dreams, you know what I mean, and
Right.
fight, you know what I'm saying, and so my baby's mother, she was like, I'm like, I want to find out who killed my mom, so I started calling the Richmond police, like I want to know, find out who killed my mother, man. I want to
Right.
know who did this, and they wouldn't do it, and I was like, no, I said I seen some shit on Dateline where this lady found out who killed her sister, and I made this song with me and Busy Bone called Life. And we
Right.
did it, and we recorded the same place where Bone Thugs did Crossroads. We went to Crossroads. So me and Busy did that song. And I started touring, and I put out the album. I changed the name of the album from Having My Way to Who Killed My Mama. And me and Busy started touring, and they thought I was crazy. Laying them, everybody, but they was fucking with me because they loved Lil Tay. We family. They knew
So,
what had
so,
happened to my
so
mother.
take us to where exactly, because
Mhm.
they're gonna have to watch the movie because you is a movie. Bottom
Yeah.
line. So
Go ahead.
take us to how the person got caught.
Okay, so basically what happened, boom. I was going on tour with Lay them, and that was 2010. We put out Who Killed My Mama. By 2016, um, by that time I'd have caught a whole case,
Right.
and I was in Norco prison. I'm calling my brother.
Where Norco prison at?
That's Chino. That's
Chino,
Chino.
Cali,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I was in Chino. So I'm in Chino, and I've been, I did some weird shit, shit happened anyway. So I called my brother, and I had like maybe a year left. I did a 5 year. I did a nickel,
Right.
and so he's like, he called me, and I know with my brother. This is my little brother. I'm the oldest. He's like, Dante, you did it. I said, what I do, bro? He said, they're calling me up to the Bay, and I have to do a secret. Uh, excuse me when I talk about my mama. I have to do a secret because I don't know how to do it. Whatever they do,
Grand
what they
jury.
do with it. Grand jury. Thank you. Ooh,
Right.
thank you, fam. I had to do a secret grand jury, because I don't know how to do it.
I'd have
And he
had a
said,
few
I got to do a
grand
secret.
juries
Right,
formed
right,
against
right.
me, so I
Yeah,
know.
they said I got to do a secret grand jury. They said they want you, and so I went and looked, and they got me on TV like, we're trying to get a hold of Ta Smallz. We have to Who Killed My Mama. We
Right.
didn't just found out. We did it. What they did was they sent out. They didn't have blood samples at 1983. Well, me and Busy did what we did. That song me and Busy did. Thank you, BB.
Right.
When me and Busy did what we did, they fucking took the blood samples and sent them out and found out that the dude's blood samples was the one he was washing his hands, and he's the one who killed my mama, which I knew. And they got the blood samples and arrested this nigga. Did a secret grand jury. They couldn't have me. So, and I really shouldn't even be saying this shit because, um, yeah, because I go to trial in June for my
Oh well,
mama's
let's
second
stop
thing.
talking about it if you go to
No,
trial.
no, no. I don't give a fuck. God got this. We we
Okay.
we got God got this. Let's not. We don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Okay, and no disrespect to my higher power, but yeah. So what happened was because you asked me, so I'm just saying. Um, uh, I was in jail, and they were like, "We're gonna um, go up to the grand jury," and so my little brother went up there, and he was so scared, what I mean. And I told him, I said, "Don't, nigga, you ain't scared, nigga. We just concerned. We ain't scared of shit,
Right.
nothing, you
Right.
know." But so he went into he was transferring hotels. Like I think that he's gonna kill me or whatever. I'm like, no, he's not gonna kill you. You go up there, bro, and you go up there and represent for mommy. You
Right.
represent for our mother. And
Right.
he went up there and they did the grand jury, and they convicted him.
Okay.
Um, Ironically, the guy that killed my mom 5 years after he killed my mom, he got hit by a drunk driver. He's paralyzed from neck down. You ain't got no dick, nigga.
Wait a minute.
And
Hold on. So they
I'm sorry,
convicted.
excuse me. Yeah. They
I mean, I didn't mean to laugh, but that was funny. so, so they convicted him, but he was out. How much time did he get? He was still on the street.
Yeah, they convicted him I mean, I put out the Who Killed My Mama album. Busy Bone presents Ta Smallz. Y'all gonna see, and this is not no shameless plug. Busy
Right.
Bones present Ta Smallz, Who Killed My Mama, 2010. By 2017, I had the man who killed my mama in jail. All glory to God. Amen.
So how much time did he get?
He got life. This is the. Can
He
I
got
talk to you?
life.
Can I
Oh, so
talk to
he
the
had
world?
already got hit by the truck before he got convicted.
Yeah, that's why he got hit by the truck 5 years after he killed my mom, and he was a
Right.
millionaire living his life. Then
Right.
me and the
Oh, he
Lord
was a
came.
billionaire.
You,
Look at
million,
that.
$6 million. He
From
got
getting hit
six
by the
million
truck.
dollars. Terrell Smother right now. I'm looking
Right.
at you. See, but he know what it is. He was a
Right.
million. He got. We're doing a movie now. He got
Right.
hit by a drunk driver. Um, his son got threw out the car. His wife
Right.
got threw out the car. He stayed
Right.
in the car. The car landed on that nigga head, and I'm glad, bitch. I'm
Right.
sorry. I'm glad. And he got paralyzed from neck down 5 years after he killed my mama.
Right.
And yeah, 5 years after he killed my mama. And he sued GM for $6 million. This is all you can check the receipts.
Right.
He sued GM for $6 million. He got 6 million. And he thought he got away with killing my mom. But
Right.
the Lord is so good.
Ain't
And ain't he? Ooh, we. So um I started having them dreams. Anyway, I put out Who Killed My Mama in 2010. I was talking to the police, call them. I need to know who killed my mama. Give me everything.
right.
Um, because the thing that happened with Busy, we already know, his whole kidnapping and what would happen
Right.
with B. That's my nigga. B
Right.
B B. And I'm gonna say that's my fam. B Busy Bone. That's my fam.
That
We
deal.
go through everything. You know what I mean? That's how I met you. That's how
Right.
I'm right here, right now.
Right.
And I'm so thankful, But anyway, so they end up uh, arresting him for killing my mother um, through DNA.
Right.
And after after we put him in jail, I ended up getting out. Um, I came home like maybe came home from doing a five ball, maybe like 3 months. I came home. We did the 4-4 tour with Jay, and I went from straight from there, and we go to the little Malik Yusuf shit. I went
Right.
from the 4-4 tour straight to my mom's murder trial.
Wow.
And we put that nigga in jail. And he was there for 3 years. He got a appeal. I go back to court in June.
Right.
I'm going to go hard on tour with you and book everything I can in June with
Right.
us. You know what I'm saying? So I can keep my mind off of fuck messing this guy up in June.
So they let him back out off appeal.
He's on appeal right now. Yeah, I'm gonna send you. He's on
Oh, he
appeal
got
right
a
now.
appeal bond.
Yeah, after he
Okay.
did 3 years,
Right.
my fault for not briefing the world.
Right.
I got to fall back. Let me breathe. But anyway,
Man, you just in. Whew. I gotta ask you though. I gotta ask you because I know somebody. This is hood hierarchy. So in a situation like that, when somebody then killed your mama and you from the streets, is that snitching?
it could be because me, um, I'm on a couple pills, a couple medicines that I don't take right now. Snitching, I'm fighting, and I'm putting it on hood hierarchy right now. Like, um, I ain't gonna say who I was driving with. Like, I was driving from Reno to Sac where this nigga at. You know what I mean? And
Right.
I really asked her, like, I really asked her or him. I ain't gonna say, so you can never know. Let's pull up on this nigga. I really want to see this dude.
So
I
so let
really
me
want to see.
let me ask you that. Let me
Okay.
ask you this though. I said this for a reason, right? I asked you
Hmm.
was a snitching for a reason
Yeah.
because I personally, I'm from the street all day, but I think this snitching thing is getting overplayed. It's like if somebody kills a woman
That
who
part.
got an 11-year-old in the house, is
3
this
kids.
somebody that
4
needs
kids.
to be on the street?
Yeah.
Like that's what I want to know. Like, what do y'all like? Is this somebody that needs to be on the street?
I don't. Can I say something? And then I'm gonna let you. And this is I my kids know what I want to do. This nigga, but
Right.
I'm trying to stay there to be with them. That's why he's here because what I really want to do. And no, he don't need to be on the streets, but that's what I did. Who killed my mama, and the whole world can see. Like I'm like, I'm going through a lot. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah, you
I'm for real, and just trying to love my kids. I ain't never been married. I ain't did never none of that. This nigga took all that from me. I mean, I'm just now connecting with my babies. Because what this nigga did to my mama. So I try to. I really want to do things that I shouldn't do
right.
because I'm a man of the Lord.
And,
But
and
that's what. But
you can't
really,
ever forget that.
but
Can't ever
that's what
forget-
I'm on, and I'm gonna let my son go ahead and talk. Go ahead, son. What you saying?
Yeah, man, because you didn't hit me with that. I wouldn't even it's hood hierarchy though. You just never know. I wasn't even expecting that out you. But for real though, man, you done had a good run, success. You done stuff that people wish got close to people that people wish they could get close to. So you can't do nothing sitting in jail, man.
Yeah.
It's like it's about this guy over here and the rest of your family. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So with that being said, that's why I said it's hard to screen you OGs. With that being said, you never told me where you grew up at. But I'm gonna ask nephew first. Let's go to nephew.
Come on,
Nephew,
nephew.
bring some of
Uh,
that young energy in here, man. Please.
I'm Ohio, born and raised from Canton,
Canton,
Mass.
Ohio.
That Akron, Cleveland, Northeast side. So
So what was it like growing up out there? 'Cause, I know people from Canton. That's out to my homie Alana, right?
Okay.
What was it like growing up out there? Because people don't understand how Cleveland, how Ohio gets here.
right. For me, it was like I was in a specific part where I was kind of in a suburb, so
Right.
I was around a little bit of money, but Ohio is kind of a little bit of everything. So I was in the city when I wasn't in the suburbs, and
Right.
I had family on my mom's side that was towards the farm. So
So you farm and you got. So why even go to the city? Why even go to Cleveland? Because Cleveland might be
well,
grimy in Chicago. So why even go to Cleveland?
Daddy.
well, growing up, like I had my stepdad's mom stayed up there, so I was up there sometimes. But more so like Massillon, the city, just getting out of that cul-de-sac vibe in the suburbs. So I was down there smoking weed, drinking
Hey,
before I shouldn't have been.
gotta smoke. Gotta go to the
So
go where the action at. I be trying to tell people like he say, we all older now. Everybody be preaching peace. And I'd be like, what neighborhood did y'all grow up in? Gangbanging was the funnest thing to me. Like that was the action. I just wanted to be whatever was bad, I wanted to be hanging with the people who was the baddest. So if y'all was throwing rocks
Yeah,
at the police
that's
car,
that's how I was a little bit though. I did my run of getting in trouble in and out of juvie,
right.
the thing
weed
is,
possession, stuff like that. But after I hit 18, I'm like,
Poppy was the
I'm
baddest.
cool on that,
Yeah, Poppy's that's
I just
what
focus on my music.
I don't want him to do that because Dad didn't do 90-second cherry. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to I fuck with Nip. I fuck with like I could really I'm really out there. You know what I mean? And
I
so
know you. I
I'm
know
just
you
trying.
plugged in. I'm scared to ask you something because I can't stick to the format with you. But I knew that. I knew this, y'all. I talked to
I know, and
this
I'm
dude,
telling you,
and this
I
dude
love
chops it
you.
up.
That's right.
do this,
we
we
gonna
gonna
do
have
this
so
for sure.
I
For
want to
sure.
hit him with the normal screen and I can't even do it. Let me just screen nephew with it. Nephew,
That part.
what's your favorite hood movie, man?
Uh,
Well, you say, you know.
probably Friday. I like the Friday
Right,
series. You feel me?
right.
I like, I'm into the goofy movies, stuff like that. But so probably Friday if I'm gonna throw on
Friday,
one like that.
Friday, what's up? Friday, what's up? So this is what I ask everybody. If someone is in your area,
Mm-hmm.
can Akron, shout out to my guy Essence,
Yeah.
uh, Cleveland, shout out to Johnny O.
That part.
What would you send them to get some food to eat that they can remember that they can only get it where you from?
Okay. I'm gonna answer this. I'm gonna answer the one question you said. What's the favorite hood movie?
Nah, you wait,
Okay.
you wait, you wait. I'm scared of you. I don't want nephew to sit here the whole time and don't get it. You, I want to hear. You gonna get yours. I want to hear what nephew say though.
Okay, nephew.
See,
Go ahead, son.
that's a harder question for me. I'm just now like, expanding the palette. I used to be real bland with it. But shoot.
Well, you're on the West Coast too, right? How you
Yeah,
out
but to be honest with you, I'm a plain Jane guy. I be
okay,
straight cheeseburger, the fries. I don't need too much condiments. But
okay.
if I'm cheesecake is dope in Cleveland. I went to a Mexican grill off the Lake Erie side. It's called Nuevo.
No way,
That
bro.
was dope. And in Canton, there's like a real fine dining restaurant. It's called Bender's. I'll be
Okay,
in there politicking with some of the team,
find that.
plotting out
Well, see,
releases
nephew,
and
the
stuff
reason
like
I
that.
ask everybody what's the best restaurant in their hood, because when I
Yeah.
come to their city, they got to buy me lunch or dinner. So
Okay.
But
Tap
we'll
into
do that.
Bender's. Tap
I
into
really,
Bender's in
We'll do
Canton if you
that.
ever in Canton.
no,
We'll
you
do
gonna
that.
take me. Don't take
I
them.
I got
you
you.
know,
I got you.
I
I got
got
it.
you.
We gonna
You
get
know.
that. Let me ask your daddy.
Okay.
Tell y'all. I talked to this dude.
Bobby
Stumped.
Tito.
He stumped.
E.
So let me ask your daddy. I don't know, man. You got so much in you. So I'm gonna ask you.
Yes.
If I'm in Oakland, where could I eat at? If I'm in that Bay Area, where would you send me?
You know what? Can I get the realest shit? Um, I don't go to Oakland too much, or even
Okay.
sad because I told my, because that's where my mom got killed, and when I go there, I want to go and pull up on that nigga that did what he did. So I don't
Do you mess
know
with the
anyone.
Bay at all still? Or you don't
Of,
mess with the Bay?
of course, I'm doing shows, SAC.
Right.
That's
So the
where I
home of
come.
Spice One, Richmond. Where we
Right.
eating at?
I don't know.
So
I
where do
don't. I
you
don't
eat
know.
at? Where do you eat at?
When I was there, I'm from Crescent Park, where I was eating at. Because I fuck with a lot of white people out there back then when I was little. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out to
Um,
all the white people.
right, right. I don't really. I was so young.
So
Um,
well, you never answered the question then. Where did you grow up at? Like, what's your hood? If people
what's my hood is 92nd Booker's, 92nd and Cherry. You know what
what
I'm
city
saying?
that's in?
And then, excuse me,
What city is that in?
East Oakland,
Okay.
92nd Booker.
Oh,
We
so you
talking Booker.
from East? Oh, so you definitely
Yeah.
from
When
the
my mother got murdered. Yeah, she got murdered in Richmond, and then when she got murdered, I had to go to East Oakland with my daddy. You know what I'm saying? And so I stayed out there for 2 years. Then we moved up to Elk Grove and Sac. You know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere. I'm ubiquitous. You know what I'm saying? That means I'm everywhere. I'm like the air. You know what I'm saying? I'm really here. You know what I mean?
Shouts out to Oakland. Shouts out
You know
to
what I mean? So
Short,
yeah, so that's what
PO.
they raised me. Yeah.
Shouts out to
So
Frisco, Messy Marv home. Shouts out to
San Jose, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, SIBO, you know what I'm saying? L Fingers, you know what I'm saying? E40, Too Short, Yuck Mouth,
Little
you know what I'm saying?
Bruce,
That's where I'm
Dewey,
from. E,
everybody.
popping my collar all day, every way. It's Ta Smallz, Ta Cartier.
So let me ask you this: what's the hood movie then?
My hood movie is first and foremost Scarface, that's on my face. You know what I'm saying? Left side, just like
Okay,
my rags. Blue side. Ooh, ooh. But Um, so, and then after that, I say menace because I'm a whole old dog. You know, my son, he really laid back. You know, so we like the good cop, bad cop. You know, I mean, he's
Hey,
like
hold on.
so.
I'm sorry. You hit me with so much. Did you say like the blue side? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you say the blue side, explain to those who don't know what the blue side is. Just tell them.
I ain't gonna. If you don't understand what's understood, don't need to be explained. You know what I'm
Well, you
saying? I
gotta
represent.
remember where I'm from. The blue side is GD, Gangster Disciple.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
So
No,
that's all it
no, I'm
is.
from right. You're right. You're right.
That's
You're
all it
right.
is. So you know what I'm
No,
saying.
you know, I represent NIP. You know what I'm saying? I represent Slauson, Crenshaw. You know, I'm LA, but I'm not on that gangbang shit. I'm from the Bay, but you know, my
Now let
fan
me
big.
ask you this:
Uh-huh.
with the Bay, with like, do you remember when banging came to the Bay?
I was probably back in I was probably back in Ohio. I know when I just know when I was there in 11 and 83, 84 to 86, that's when I was there. And then I left. We was just hustling. It wasn't no
Yeah, the
banging.
Bay.
We was just,
Seemed
you
like
know
the
what I
Bay
mean?
was
We was on some real pimp shit. We wasn't
pimp,
on no
pimp,
bang shit.
pimping
I'm
them
just saying,
weed.
this is what I can't talk about nothing I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The Bay was
I'm not
definitely
about show,
pimping
I'm about go, I'm about dough. You know what
weed. Right.
I'm saying? You know, I'm not playing. I'm just staying, you know? So it's real out here.
So how did you? So you went back to the Midwest.
Yes.
How did you end up in LA? Was that once you was grown or what?
So basically, um, this would happen. There's some real
You can't give
game.
the whole movie version because we you gotta understand we only got
So
a
this would
short set
happen.
of time.
Right. So
So
a long story shorter.
right,
Um, my dad, he had we was in Oakland, you know, I was in Albany, and I was selling weed and shit, you know, in Albany. I was like in sixth grade. My mom had just died. I got caught with weed. And so instead they kicked me
I
out of
just said
Albany
the
Middle
Bay is the
School.
weed. Then
Right. So this is in 83. So they kicked me out and I had to go to Elmhurst, East Oakland.
right,
And I went to Elmhurst, and this is gonna be in the movie. And it's some good game. I'm telling
right,
you, I swear.
right,
So we went to I went to Elmhurst, and my dad, oh, these niggas, he had been smoking up they sack and shit.
right.
These niggas caught me coming from walking from school because I got kicked out from the regular school 30 minutes
Right.
away. Boom. He called me. He's like, nigga, send me to your daddy. And I walked into him, you know. He put the blame on my dad. My dad looked him in the eye like, nigga, kill me then. He didn't. He walked away. This is my best friend, me and himself dope together, you know, on the block, 92nd and Cherry. I'm not saying no
Right.
names. And then that day, though, my dad moved me and my brothers from East Oakland to Sacramento. So we was in the Foreign Club right by the Florin Mall. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? And we stayed there. And then we went to Elk Grove, and there was no white people. I was only it was only three black kids in the school, and I'm little as fuck, but I'm the you know I got squab. I really do my thing, and I was the coldest nigga on the football team. You can
Okay.
check my receipts. But anyway, so that's what happened. My dad was smoking so tough though. I mean, because we had my mom's money. My mom got murdered, and
Right.
he had all my mom's money. He was just smoking it up. He ended up ODing in front of me.
So let me ask
Yeah,
you this. Let me just cut straight to this.
yeah.
So how did you get with Gerald Levert?
I went back. So we was so we were so we were so skinny. We were so little. My grandma came out there, and like I'm taking the kids. Like I'm not gonna let you have them. They out here suffering. They starving.
How
We was
many?
fucked up.
How many was it?
It was me and my brothers. Me, Travis, and Antoine. I got another little brother, but I never seen him until I found out who killed my mama. That's a no whole other story. But see, me and my brothers, we was fucked up. My dad was he was zapped. You know what I mean?
Right.
So my grandma came and she brought us out too because I want to take too much time. You know, the
Right.
fans' time, your time. She brought us back out to Ohio, and when we went out there, we started a group. I wanted to play football. I thought I was the coldest, and we were
Right.
singing. My dad said, "No, son, do the music. This is what
Right.
this is what you're supposed to do." And I started singing, and we started a group, and we was winning all the talent shows and shit. We from Canton, and so like you know, I love Cleveland. But Gerald and them is from Canton.
Okay.
Let's get that
Oh,
clear
straight
spot.
up. I thought they was from Cleveland, so they
They
from
from
Canada.
yeah, they from Canton.
Okay.
Eddie LeVert, they from Canton. Walter Williams, they from Canton. They went up to Cleveland just like we did, and then they made it. But anyway, um, that's for sure. But so anyway, they came down there, and we didn't have no cell phones or internet or Instagram, and people were like, "You know that Gerald and everybody Levert, they here, they doing a they at the park." This they went because we was the best singers and dancers. I come from an R&B group. Anyway, I didn't even rap at that time. So we went up there. Long story short, we start dancing for Gerald, and his daddy, Eddie, which is still alive, you know, rest in peace to
Right.
Mark, rest in peace to Gerald. He was like, take him. And he took us and we started going back and forth up there. He
So how
said, we're
did
going
you
to have
end
a
up in the
better.
penitentiary? I gotta go to nephew. Y'all hold it right there, cause this guy, man, I gotta ask nephew this. Okay, so everybody see it. So if I don't ask this,
Yes.
they're gonna be mad at me. And I'm sorry, streets, but y'all hear him, man. I'm sorry for not checking in, seeing what y'all saying. Y'all hear him. So, how did your dad influence you? Did he influence you?
Yeah, so this was when I was about 15. Um, I was getting in trouble. My mom, she really didn't know what to do with me. I was already on probation and stuff like that. So she's like, you know what? I'm sending you to your dad,
Okay.
since you wanna, be on his type of way, just far as smoking weed and stuff. So
Right.
I went out there, and right when I touched down, he was on tour with Lazy Bone and Futuristic and Dizzy Wright, some other members of
Where you
Bone.
go to when you say you went out there? What was he at?
Uh, it
Los
was
Angeles.
it was
I live
yeah,
in
I
our
flew
city.
from Cleveland to LA, and then
That
it
night
was
we were
just,
doing our city.
yeah, we were in LA doing Arsenio Hall for
The first
a
night
few
we
weeks,
talked
and
about.
then city to city after that, and I kind of seen what that studio life and the tour life was like pretty early. And I didn't make music at the time, so uh, so it was dope, and it definitely influenced me, probably even more subconsciously, than I knew. But I got back, and I started a label with a few of my friends back in Canton, and I started engineering and make my own music, and the rest is kind of history. So I kind of, just followed in his footsteps. I seen what to do pretty early
Went to the
with
pen-
some.
you went to the pen too?
I did some juvie time, you know. I did a few
When
months
you
of juvie
say
time.
because I had people in my family I looked up to.
Yes.
My father wasn't a street dude.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, I didn't look up to him. I looked up to the street side of my family. Right? And they used to always tell me that I was stupid for not looking up to him. And I
No, you
realized
weren't.
that later when I grew up, that he was the dude all the way. I'm glad I caught on quick enough and started taking key to what he was doing. He was a straight up businessman, hard worker. So what
Okay.
I'm saying is, did his street side influence you, or did he keep you away from it?
Um, honestly, it was, we just got legal in Ohio, so I'm gonna started with that. Like, I'm sitting there kind of confused as a young dude. Like, my pop's out there in LA smoking all the weed legal he wants. And I'm like, I'm just trying to, smoke some weed at the end of the day.
Right,
Um, I had, it was a crazy upbringing. My step pops, he boarded dogs, bred dogs, so
right,
I was working a lot. At the end of the day, I was just trying to burn a little bit. So
right.
they weren't going for it, calling the police and stuff. But um, as far as, I started, that kind of started my street life as far as that, because they end up kicking me out. And, I've had my own apartment or some sort of house since I was a junior in high school. So I've been in that street life, and I've always had to hustle, you know, and make, you know, ends meet. But I've also been the type to have a full-time job doing that, you know. And so now I transfer that into just working, building my studio, doing other side quests. But, you know, I know the street life, you know, but I'm not going to jail. I got a kid on the way.
I've never
other stuff like that. So
never ever. Not my
I'm
baby.
trying to be polished about it.
That part.
So how dope is it? Because my guy Big Six just asked me about this. How dope is it though to have a father that really was in the street, right? So did he make sure he stirred you away from it? Because I mean, I know you got a knowledgeable guy there.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely filled me in on it, but
Right.
fortunately, like I said, I was growing up with in Ohio in a suburb type setting, good school. So, but the hood was just outside, you know, and I was cool with people. I got homies that's, you know, either dead or in jail, or I had a few role models to pick and choose from, you know. So
And see, salute to your dad. Cause see what a lot of people don't get Smalls is.
Thank you.
I don't care how it happens. That's the way. That's what it's about for our children not to grow up how we grew.
Yeah.
So, like you said, little juvenile, who cares? But to not be like how we is, you know, that's dope. Cause like when you listen to the whole point of this, I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I'm gonna reveal something about hood hierarchy. I don't care about playing the music and stuff on here, because this makes people understand the music now when they go listen to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They get the backstory. They get to see why your daddy is rapping about the Draco and you rapping about the stuff you rapping about. They get to see it instead of just like, who they think they is. So like, this is important. Like, I really like to get the backstory. You know what I'm saying?
And we got a lot more music on the way, and stuff like that. That was just, you know,
like I say, highlight verses.
Late studio night. It was just late, you know, sipping a little bit.
We about to do this verses. I want to do this family verses. I want to do this. I want to do this family tour. I'm doing this legacy. I want all the Dakota's fathers and sons to do it. You know, I got me and my kids. I got Lazy, and his kids. I got B and his kids. You know, I don't know. You know, if triple. I don't know.
Legacy, though, man. That's what people think it's about. People think it's about what you do when you're here on the earth, and that's nothing. If you die and you don't leave no legacy, you don't leave nobody in a better position. What was you doing the whole time? Like, why was you even on the earth? You know what I'm saying? So like, that's what it's about. So just if you do nothing else, you done gave your kids the game to get in the studio.
Thank you.
And run with it. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you, man. I gotta salute you.
Salute to everybody. You know, salute
like
to you.
Said,
you know,
I didn't even know you was gonna put nephew on the interview. You said, "Man, I'm gonna bring my son too," and that's how you should rock, man. That's dope. I wish I could do that.
We gonna do it.
So let me ask you this, because
Yes.
again, like when I made the promo, right? I showed some people, and they're like, "Man, oh boy, too old." Then I show other people, they like, what's wrong with it? Now people like, I love it. So I'm saying to myself, well,
tell me to rap with me. Tell me to get in the booth.
If he's too old, MF, then I'm too old. If you say he's too old. So
Aerosmith too old. It's everybody, and I don't mean to cut you off.
Right.
We are rock stars. So Clint Eastwood too old. If what are you talking about? When all these other rock stars are big guys, Beach Boys, they 79 years old going on stage and they get to do the Grammys. Who the fuck ain't too old? I'm sexy as fuck, nigga.
There you go.
I'm the cutest nigga, you know, old as fuck.
But see, like I said though, they know my backstory. So that's what they got. People got to sit and understand why you could talk that talk. So it's like most of the stuff we talking about, me and you done talked about it before. but we're exposing it to
You
a
know,
new
you know
new
how
era.
we do.
So what I want to know, like with nephew, when are you
Come in
going to
there.
introduce your kids?
Um,
With
with
my
my
kids,
kids,
Well, you
I
know
never.
what? Hold on. We still hierarchy. You next to him still, just mute your phone so it don't feedback. That's
okay, yeah,
his mic gonna pick you up.
For
all right,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah. I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, I know how to work this.
That's okay. It's
I know how to work this stuff. Yeah,
that
so
part.
what's too young for your kids to start getting into music? Is it too
Um,
young?
yeah, I'm hoping, I got a son on the way, so I'm hoping he follows in my footsteps as like an engineer. That'd be really dope. But I'm sure he's gonna have some sort of musical gene passed on. Most of my family does. We got a big one. All 9 or 8 brothers and sisters I have.
Oh
Very
wow.
talented. So
I'm gonna tell
um,
you something that makes you smart and like your dad. Your dad, yeah, I keep throwing rap out there, y'all. He's much more than a rapper because he do booking, he do we finna put tours together, all this. But like you saying you're going in the engineering side, you could do that until you're 99. So
right.
that's what I tell everybody. Find something else just besides being a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I do a little bit of everything.
well,
Rap,
let me
engineering.
ask you this: do you think it should be a message in your songs? And what is the message in your songs?
Um, as far as his songs, he has some, real
No,
deep.
you. This is you.
Mine, it really be motivational, just getting through hardships, and I'm really like a laid back guy, just chilling, smoking that tree,
Right.
just being on a good vibe, and
I
I feel
love
like
that.
you get a lot of personality about me
I love.
through the songs and the visuals I do. So I feel like I got to do DJ Donald back in Canton. He really compliments like the overall brand I'm going for, just being a smooth, good
I
looking
like your
young
lane,
man.
man. Honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell the world this. Y'all go check out the video. Born, what is it? Born to
Born to
Win.
win. Yes.
Born to Win is T Cart and Ta Smallz. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. When I checked y'all out, I'm like, man, this reminds me of me and my son. It really
Amen.
did. And I was just like, wow. I done watched it 50 times, right? It's like dope. Cause I saw what you was doing for him too. Same
Yeah.
thing
It was a lot.
I was trying to do for my son. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna pull you in. It's up to you. And it's
Yeah.
like he just came with it every time.
Yeah.
Every time he opened his
And they
mouth.
hot, man. These
Yeah.
kids are
I
hot.
just uh
They
I
are.
just dropped a new visual too a few days ago. It's called Smooth Criminal. Uh Check that one out too. It's real dope. Like 2000s Pharrell Neptunes type beat,
Yeah.
but
On some whole
I'm
different
just chopping
vibes.
it up, butter
Different
across
way.
the whole beat. So
You know.
So what you I want to have an old man talk. Let's have a talk. So
Okay.
saying that we came from that era, they're too short, that NWA, that ghetto boys, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is it like now when you get in the booth and spit your stuff? Like what motivates you? Like, do you listen to this new stuff? Or like what motivates you? Because I've been trying to, like today, I was really because of y'all music, I really was riding around bumping a little dirt, trying to just like get into the language, the slango. So like, what do you do? What do you think about the new music? Or you just stick to what you stick to?
Um, with me, I used to write a little bit. Me and him was up all night doing Born to Win, and ever since Born to Win, I quit writing.
Okay.
That's when I quit writing. But when I go in there, it motivates me to see these young guys, and it makes me like I was just in the studio when they get L Fingers and Pookie, and I was like, when I when I see these young ones, it just inspires me to do what I do, and then it inspires me to say things that's going to motivate them. You know what I mean? Because I'm the OG, and they looking up. If they, I'm 5'7", but you looking up.
Right.
That part, e. But so I just try to motivate, inspire,
Right.
and and they inspire me. I love to be with my kids. That's why I do it. You know what I mean? They're the reason he helped me put the pen and the pad down. And I've been cold, because I'm
Right.
sexy,
Right.
for sure. That part. But anyway, I'm an R&B singer off rip,
Okay.
but yeah,
Yeah.
I
That's why
mean,
you
but
and Busy Bone sound so good to be together. You're
yeah,
right.
I'm off,
You're
I'm
right.
off rip, I'm R&B,
Yeah.
but with Gerald and them, but so it's just a blessing, and I'll say that to everybody: Peter Guns, Corey Guns, and
Shut up.
Kanye, and his daughter, and everybody. Just love your kids and inspire them, and that's what we're doing. That's my next tour. Besides the one that I'm trying to be on with you. You know what I mean? Like,
I definitely,
I like,
man.
and so it's like,
I definitely. You
that's
just
that's what
you
I'm
gotta
on.
come back, man. It ain't nowhere around it. There's nowhere around it. You gotta come back. Maybe
Yes.
I just need to not even be on the screen and just let you talk. Maybe you need to start a podcast, man. We gonna talk again.
That's what my baby was saying.
You
Right.
you got you got a lot, man. It's like
Uh,
I
Baby, y'all have to hook
mad
it up
that
for
I
me.
just can't talk to me and you talk anyway though. But I'm just
Yeah.
mad that we just can't talk all night and let people hear. But this
Yes.
one I'm gonna make sure I chop it up and people get
Yeah.
pieces of it. But what I want to know, like you said, the young dudes inspire you. They keep you going.
Yes.
But like what else are you gonna do that's outside of music? And everybody hit that like button. Hit that like button. Y'all owe me. Somebody need to hit the cash app. Y'all owe me for this one.
Right.
Y'all
Right.
owe me.
The like
So
button. What we're doing outside of music, we just influencing. I'm really on the movie thing to I'm
that's
gonna do
right.
this movie, this documentary. I want to save souls. About universal service. So I'm here for the universe. I'm here for hood hierarchy. I'm here for all y'all that tapping in, hitting the like button. You know, cash app button. We do this. I'm here for y'all. So what I'm here is for philanthropy. I'm a humanitarian, and I just really want to give you my kids. Like I was telling him, we want to make good music and plays and movies that's just going to inspire and make a change.
Right.
And I have nothing else to say. And I thank you so much. One love.
Hey man, I appreciate you. Had to chase them down a bit, y'all. Made it happen. We just had to get our
That's a lot,
schedules
man.
lined up. I really appreciate it, man, because it's like I didn't do this podcast for Chicago. I did it for the hood. I did it for
That's right.
everybody. And it's
Amen.
like hopefully somebody, what people don't get is people going through that stuff all day long. Like rest in peace to my son. He passed away at
Rest in peace.
24. 2 months.
Condolences.
He died in July. Two of his best friends was murdered though. My son didn't get murdered. He died in a car accident.
Mm,
Two of his best friends was murdered.
okay.
And rest in peace to Clarence and Kimani. And his mama told me and her talking, she's like, man, no disrespect to you, but your son wasn't murdered. And I say, you're not disrespecting me. You're exactly right. So just like the same way you talking about how you feel and want to do something, but you own to something positive,
Yeah.
people like her need to hear that. Because I'm sure it's other parents somewhere or other children somewhere that want to do something to somebody that done something to their family.
Yes.
So like you say, for them to hear you be positive and praying, keep it that way, man, because we need you out here, man. That's what I don't even know, but I'm for sure with her being an angel,
Yeah.
that's what your mama would want
Yes.
for us to go to
Amen.
the top. So
Yes.
I need you out here, man, because I like making money, man, and I like making money with smart guys.
Exactly.
Fun and like let's do it, dog. You
And I'll
know.
let say a little something. Shout out to the Shy, shout out to Kanye West, Malik Youssef, Common, everybody in the Shy, the whole Midwest, you know what I'm saying? Crucial Conflict, Bone Thugs and Harmony,
Hey,
everybody, yada, yada. You know I do it. The Bay Area, everybody in the world, the multiverse, the angels, the aliens, and the gods.
hey. Oh, before you go, man, you from Ohio? Do you know my guy Sean Ross?
Yeah, I do. Yes, a little
Okay,
bit.
yeah, that's my dude,
Yes, I
man.
do.
Yes,
Yes.
LA too. That's my dude.
Yeah, we're gonna connect. You already know what we're doing. You
Yes,
already know. I promise. I'm ready. I'm already ready. I'm already racing for us. That
I'm
part.
sorry, streets. I've abused y'all, but before I let them go, they're gonna say hi to somebody on it. We finna read some of these comments before they get up out of here. They gotta hear what y'all think of me. There go my guy Nike Davis. He said hood evening. Big Six was just talking about. He said, man, let's get some fathers and son stuff on here.
Yes,
And
sir.
again, you do it to me with no problem. That's how God works. He said
Amen.
he
One
said he
love.
wanted to make sure we shout out the fathers. Uh
Yes, the real fathers.
got
We
Trey
working out
Boogie.
here.
My
Yeah.
my guy Trey Boogie
Hmm.
checking in from San Diego, California. He
Oh,
say,
there you go. There you go.
this is a big question. Is he a 49ers or Raiders fan?
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a Niners fan. Rolled up for East Oakland, but I'm a Niners, and I can't deny I'm a gang Niner guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but I'm 92nd Oakland, but just the past, Joe Montana, the White Clark. I'm him. I am a Niners fan.
My partner, my brother D Sturgis said, keep up the great work, family.
Okay, thank
Keep
you.
up the great
Yes,
work.
LA one love. We here. We here to service y'all
And
in
here we
any
come.
way.
Here we come. My guy Conan said, check in with the streets. D
Yes,
also said, that's a good father. We always got to keep our kids safe.
yes,
I appreciate this interview and everyone who tuned in.
we do too.
Uh, my guy Conan said, age don't matter. Twisty Two Sweets in the building. She said, fire. And rest in peace to Little Beats from Conan. Conan
Yeah,
said, he said, wait till y'all hear my new song, Corey and his daughter, song
yeah.
Raw, featuring Chief
Right.
Nutty. Right. Him and his daughter was just in the studio doing stuff.
That part, that
Now,
family.
Kobe Souza said, shout out Hot Dog Company in Oakland. I'm gonna take you there one day, Tay. Hot
Okay,
Dog Company in
we
Oakland.
gonna be there. Tell her we pulling up. We ready.
I eat a
Yeah,
hot dog too.
yeah,
Just taking people to get hot dogs.
yeah. Thank you.
So
No,
this what I need both of y'all to do, and I need everybody to do.
okay.
This been the live chat. Oh, shout out to you, Jackie. I didn't see you.
Jackie Jack. Hey,
Uh,
hey, hey.
got show body in the building. So this is what. Oh, and y'all need to go on Boogie Flavors podcast too. My guy from San Diego. Let's chop it up.
There you go. Yes, tap in, tap in.
Yeah, I gotta get on there. And my guy show body, OGs and Young Gods. So this is what I need everybody to do. This been the live chat, but I need both of y'all to make sure y'all leave a comment after we get off the live, so the algorithm be going. So just I don't care if it's a thank you or 100, whatever. Both of y'all leave a comment. And
All
man,
my fans too. That part.
this been the
Get it
one,
going.
man. This been the one. So nephew, tell them where to find you at if they trying to check you out and get in touch with you. Give them all your social.
All right. Yeah, my artist name is T Cart. That's T-CART on all platforms. I got about 2 albums out, several singles. So uh, building the catalog, and we got plenty more on the way. So
Keep it
and
going, man.
many visuals on YouTube. So
Do
I
it.
just dropped a new single. It's called Smooth Criminal. My bro DJ Jono filmed that. You can
Keep it
check that
going,
out.
son. Keep it going, son. Amen.
Keep it
Keep it
going.
going.
And
Yes, sir.
then come on, OG, let us know. Double OG to be exact, but let's go. Where can they find you at, man?
You know, you can find me at Ta Smallz. That's TASMALOZ on Instagram. Um, and then that's Dante Carter, DonteCartor on Facebook. You know, that's Tay Cartier, having my way, no other way. You know, representing the Midwest, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Cash Money. You know what I'm saying? The Carter, love, it's all life. You know, hood hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? I'm really feeling myself. I'm really glad to be here. I'm really enjoying y'all, touching y'all. I'm really feeling y'all right now. You know what I mean? So it was just a blessing. And you can find me, look me up. It's Tay, you know what I'm saying? You see this face. Do I got the Zoolander pole sign? Ooh.
Oh, before you go,
Right part.
You go, then nephew go. I
Yes.
just all I need y'all to do is say your name. You can say where you're from and shout out Hood Hierarchy. I need them drops.
Okay.
Let's go.
What up, y'all? It's T Cart. I'm from Canton, Ohio. You're here with Hood Hierarchy. Having our way. We out.
You know what it is. It's Tay Smallz. It's Ken Cleveland. You better believe it. And I'm LA Tay from the Bay. And I'm representing Hood Hierarchy all the time. You know what I'm saying? The monarchy, you know. Yada. Peace.
Man, number love. So yeah, y'all really gave us a show, y'all. What y'all think about that one? So I'm so we end every show one way.
Yes.
We say I say, what's your hood? You tell me your hood and we out. So I let nephew go, then you go. What's your hood, nephew?
Canton, Ohio.
What's the hood?
You know I'm 92nd and St. Clair, 60th and Slauson. Woo, you know, we Oak Town though, you know, it's a lot.